Who got it better? Nobody. To the field from the tailgate tries. Let's go blue, yeah, the whole team. This the big house, Michigan Blue Rain. If it ain't real, it ain't right. If you can't take a hit, take a hike. This legendary Big Ten trip, say it round, skin regular, motivates the mic. Force That's right, amazing flow, that's all I say. Rubber scheme in the B.I.J. Block him on the king, I'm baiting. No for kicking it off like Sheila. Follow while I ball like Killer. Roast the one in the bad vibe together. Go hard, or go home. Trying to get to the traditional ship in the road flow. But they gon' hit, start to finish. The hip club is fitting and jump in the image. We ready right now, you want it, then come and get it. Ring helmets, everybody is in. Go blue, go blue. Take it up a notch, we supposed to. And you hit us in the way we gotta go through. I ain't got a question, but the coach do. Hey, yo, DJ, are you ready? Just get into that. That's my mistake. It was there for this day. Sean can't fuck you into us. We give me back. I see what they like him showing us. I took the cast. As soon as he showed, they screaming hell. She didn't know his face, but now I mean my hell. You know the meaning of fight, the meaning of fail. So heavy, we always waited. We have to be on the scale. Scream when we bring us to the place of the world. Man, get your team, put your shoe on. Michigan really want you now, put the crew on. So when they asking me what the show on, it's like, look. For the number one spot, you know, so it's all said and done, ain't no hope. Ain't nothing there, I got the reminder that it's done. It's a look, kick that fight, whether it's first thing in the morning, what's it at night? You know, Christ doesn't quit that fight. It's not a thing to jump on the wing, we could get that fight. We can stop with their competition, never have we got religion, not to mention that could be what we had as a squad expression. The thing they drive the team is not a mission. It's anybody that think they could stop the mission. The winners and mains have the winners and blue. They don't fit something through. You wanna fall like a me is what we do. You already know. Let's go good. And for the number one spot, no time. It's all said and done, ain't no lie. Yeah, I got my mama, that's fun. Mason Blue. Pick the ball up, I ain't sick like he got corona. That one play ain't work, you need a new persona. You can't run up that middle, we threw the cups on. Defense now turnover, we threw the bucks. Michigan got the D on lock. I'm about to put this C on lock like I'm deep in Turner. You can't throw it in that flat, Mike got the burner. Michigan be all amazed out. Looks like a Charles top 5 in that ranking. Yeah, I saw it in the play. Trouble got the boys fired up in the long on the sideline watching the game right now. Wearing this gloves, I can see them already. Lord have mercy. Here with a somebody else just missing off. Learning it last second. The quarterback tell me what the hurt. I put a move on his phone, slick like a can of murder. See, he got a crew 3 out like they said. Defense is about to turn over, we do the buffs on them. Yeah, the Wolverines just on a big 6 with the buffs on him. Hey, Mike Moore's just going to keep up, we do the buffs on him.
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. 2 national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we see the winners of 5 straight, the UCLA Bruins, taking on last year's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines. EA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Wolverines will kick it away to get this game going. This one is out of bounds, and mistake on a simple opening kickoff.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. He decides to keep it here. He shreds the tackle. Ball scooped up by the defense.
What a great job by this defense of screening out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
The back's got it. He shreds the tackle. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
That's enough for the first down. As we've seen so many teams around the country, they get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in to be ready to play.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Motion now from the tight end. And the quarterback keeps it here. Finding space at the 20. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Offense facing 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. He had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback keeps the football. Loses the ball behind the line. The defense scoops it up. Touchdown, Michigan. A huge defensive score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble. It takes
Instead, he took it all the way to the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bears.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. Now, I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. The Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry. It's a quarterback keeper. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Hey, it's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Getting set. Here's second down. On the ground, it's Thomas. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. And a player is down injured after that last play. Looks like a timeout while they check him out. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Looking for a receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. A much-needed score, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
A gain sets up a 3rd down play. Ending off on the draw play. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, nowhere to go on the inside on that draw. Tried to bounce it, Kirk, but nothing doing.
How about the push there from the middle of that interior, that defensive line? As you said, nowhere for him to go, so he's trying to make something out of nothing. And by going out wide, he puts himself at risk of being chased down by the speed of this defense, and that's what we got, a loss for the offense.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking downfield, it's Maliava. Running back has it on a screen now. Spins away from the defender. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Scooped up in the defense. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Quarterback still with the football. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Throwing off play action. Looking to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. The shotgun run call. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense played coverage or blitz. Looking to pass. It's Maliava. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense has got it. The ball is loose. Here he goes. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
QB decides to keep it here. Tough running to avoid a loss. barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up and he's scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of it.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Wolverines. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And on the carry, he's heading left. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. The completion makes it 2nd down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So, Kurt, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, and is incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
They'll return it from inside the football. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Touchdown, Wolverines. No chance to catch him there.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide end. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
The Wolverines looking to cash in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Breaking tackles.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Got to go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from just 23 yards out. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bruins.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense ready to start this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Going for a big play downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaking free at the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Got the first down and still motoring. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff, his hammer sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Stop right there at the line. No gain there.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Dropping back. It's Ian Maliava. A short completion to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Sends right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, can you really allow this defense to dictate things and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And the Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Wolverines! This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the UCLA offense takes the field. The last drive stalled and were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Bruins pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Takes the handle. It's Cox. First down, looking for more now. Salko brought down after a nice run.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Punt over the middle. It's Flores. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. The Bruins with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback keeps the football. Finding space at the 20. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
UCLA 28.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Play action here on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they'll give it to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. The Wolverines are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. Fights to a tackle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. That is broken up and incomplete.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside no matter which way he went. They had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big gain?
It's a quarterback keeper. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And here's the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the 1st half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. On 1st down, it's play action. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive 1st half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. 2nd and goal, but hand it to him again. Finally bring him down after a couple of broken tackles, but it's still a loss on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Hands off to the fullback. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, attacking a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Bringing it out, it's Cox. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. Final seconds in the 1st half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Ann Arbor. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Bruins will kick this away to get the second half going. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Loss of 2. Second down coming up.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
On a slant route, you like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He's got it with room to run. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And now they'll run it on the draw, running with purpose. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Football comes out. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback still with the football. Powering through a tackle.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. The offense gets a 15-yard penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Play action fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Brought down quickly, but not before a big game. Moving to the 35. The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. And the back gets the football. Will not be brought down. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they're spotted inches short of a first down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. QB decides to keep it here. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Michigan.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in the big hole. They got to react quickly here. Off the play fake on first down. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And the quarterback keeps it here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On third down, it's a handoff. That play will move the sticks and set them up first down at the 42.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. The offense going with the hurry up.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
A play action looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Touchdown, Wolverines! This passing game is on fire today.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. Quick pass, the catch is made. And the ball to the ground. And the defense comes up with the football.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Quarterback keeps the football. Powering through the defender. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Michigan.
Great read here by the quarterback to keep it. He saw the option on the outside covered up. Takes it himself. Great decision, and it pays off for 6.
Going after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense takes the field. The fumble the last time out symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. First down, looking to throw the football. Wrap down the middle. It's Jordan. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Running through the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
He knocks it through with confidence. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. for one more play here in the quarter. It's a quarterback keeper. Oh, the defense has him behind the line. A tackle for loss, and that'll do it for the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back, it's Carr. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to win.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Get set, get set.
They're going to run it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still
Refuses to go down. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Bites off the defender. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Carr. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And now the handoff. brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Running for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Raiders all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Goal line formation for the defense. Being the fullback this time. Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's another touchdown for these guys, and they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Quick throw, the catch is made. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Crucial third down play right here. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
The Bruins will line up to boot it away. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. There's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Same tailback, another carry. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
And the Bruins offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. They finally get things going this time. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Running back with the football. First down and more. He's still running. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
The Bruins will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback still with the football. It's a fumble short of the goal line. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, the defense saw the quarterback keeping the ball, and their eyes lit up trying to get to him to knock that ball away. And as a quarterback, he's got to do a better job on these design runs. He can't afford to keep the ball loose in traffic. He has to hold on tight, keep that ball close to his body, or they're going to turn it over every time.
Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away with the running game. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Deflected, but the defense forcing the incompletion brings up 4th down. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. This is an absolute boomer of a punt. Loses it again. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game. But that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
Looking for a late, deep throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. It tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He'll ride the back again here. He gets loose. Muscles past the defender. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Well, they moved the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.